What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee eating coffee. Delicious. Thank you for joining me today. I think today is at least what it said on my stream, which I can't tell if it's just because, like, on one side, like if I click on the videos, it says I have 449. But if I click on the icon of my thing, it says I have 451 videos. I think today, I'm just going to say today just for the sake of it. Today is the video 450. Which means I've live streamed for 450 consecutive days. Hooray. Although it's not an important milestone at all, it just shows the consistency that I do have with what I'm trying to build here, which is pretty cool. I also accidentally made something today out of paper cutouts, which is cool. I posted it. If you want to see it, check it out. Let me know what you think. That would be great. For those of you who have not joined the channel before. Oh, also, I should give a shout out to my boy, Best Life Max, baby. Thanks for, he's working on another thing that he showed me earlier today that's not finished. That looks really, really cool that he's doing. It's way better than anything I've done because I'm not into graphic design. It's not really my area of expertise at all. So it's really cool what he's doing, and he's helping me out. And he's doing it for free or hopefully for some notoriety. Hopefully I can help him out in some way. But he's helping me out just because he wants to do it, and it's really cool. What's cool is when you're motivated and you work on projects, it's fun to see other people who get motivated around you, the people that really want to do to advance when you start advancing. That's really cool to see other people trying to get their shine on too, which is really fun. So shout out to Best Life Max for that. Thanks, dog, for helping me out. And yeah, for those of you not joined the channel before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is the live stream part of our channel. And the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve a live stream, and the live stream is broken down, for me at least, into 2 individual parts. Those parts are not equal because time-wise they're just not equal. It just is what it is. The first part is about practicing, okay? It's about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, because practicing by yourself sucks. It's not the most fun thing to do, so I figured maybe we can do that as a collective. You can see a little bit of my process and how I get things done on a regular basis. It's important to practice your principal instrument every day. So our principal instrument we will be working on is guitar. We will be doing warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, strumming patterns, hammer-on, pull-off exercises, find the notes. We will be working on cover songs for promotional videos that we'll be working on, not for monetary purposes, but for promotional purposes, just to get people onto the channel to see, to get with us on our level as to what we're trying to create here, and also suggesting to each other different influencers and different guitar players that can help us get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. To do the second thing, we will implement that directly into the improvisational section. It's like learning a language in the country, in the classroom, and then immediately leaving and having to learn use that stuff outside, which is what the improvisational section is about. It's about when you leave the classroom, we're going to improv, and we're going to work on improv. So I will be improving on the channel, and you will be judging me on my improvisational skills every single day. You will talk about how good it's getting, how terrible it's getting, what I can do to get better, different influencers I can get better. And my hope is that at a certain point, you will be able to create a 15 to 30-second clip, audio file, or otherwise that you can post to YouTube, and that way we can share your video, share a link of what it is that you've done, and we can talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective differently to see the fretboard just a little bit differently. All that for me is an effort to do the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. It's about me creating music every single day and using my understanding of guitar, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I possibly can, using synthesizers and my guitar and my voice and singing and songwriting, create the best music I possibly can. 100% of the music I'll be creating will be an effort for me to get better, obviously. But 90 to 95% of the music I will be creating will be music I will be creating for myself personally. The other 5 to 10% will be music I will be creating for other artists who ask me for the music, and other filmmakers who are looking for music scores for films that they don't have to get copyright stuff on it. So they can just use my music. I work with a group, an association here where I live, and they're always looking for new music to work to use for their projects. So with that being said, if any of that sounds good to you, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is really what the whole channel is about. Not the whole channel is about. It's basically when people don't watch the live stream serves for me as sort of where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when people don't really watch the channel, I don't get those updates or those critiques in live time or in real time. So it makes it difficult. So then I have to go back and watch the videos. And when people critique in real time, then I can just see the critiques. I can write them down, and then I can make those changes quickly, provided that they are not monetary changes, and they're changes that I also see that need to be made as well. The second thing I ask people to do is, because this channel doesn't have advertiser-driven revenue, and I'm not with the Amazon affiliate program for the time being, because of a lack of subscribers, I have to ask people to check out my Ko-fi account. Again, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The description is available, the link is available in the description of every single video. You can donate as little as €1 or $1.17 or $1.18 to the account. I understand the dollar is very trash right now and people are struggling, but if you have a $1.18 or $1.19 that you want to send my way, that would be great. It helps out with the channel. Everything that I'm getting from those donations is only money I'm putting into reserves in case something should break. Okay, because those are the really important things. Like I said, and as of right now, until I get a healthy revenue stream of at least the equivalent of $35 a day or a session, basically, it makes no sense for me to give myself a salary out of that because I've got to build the channel. So everything I'm getting basically will either be for reserves in case something breaks or to reinvest directly into the channel. And it'll be that way for a while, I think. At the very least, to get to that net even. Like I said, the $35 is really basically to get to net zero. The second thing I ask people to do is check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every single video. The cryptocurrency links are links to cryptocurrency websites. I trade every single day. Again, I'm not a financial analyzer. I'm not a financial analyst. My bad. I'm not a financial expert. And this is not me telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. You should do your own research. But again, I'm involved in cryptocurrency and I have been for over 7.5 years. I enjoy trading cryptocurrency every single day. I spend anywhere between $25 and $50 every single month. And I have for at least the last 18, 19 consecutive months. I have purchased cryptocurrency off and on over the last 7 years. But I've been for the last 18, 20 months, I've been consistently spending $25 to $50 on cryptocurrency every month. Could I spend more? Yes. Could I spend less? Probably. Well, I don't know. That's really the minimum that you can spend on a monthly basis, in my opinion. But again, if you want to check it out and you want to get involved, and you want to help out with the account or help me out from a financial perspective, when you sign up using my referral links, it's like the Refer a Friend program. They'll offer you perks and benefits that will be exponentially more enticing or more inviting than that of what you get if you signed up by yourself. But whatever they offer you, whether it's $20 cash back or $100 off trading fees, they will offer to me as well, because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back into my channel from my crypto account into my YouTube account for my YouTube channel. And as of January 1st, 2026, that is how it helps out with the channel. And I hope that you will be able to help me with those things. So if you decide that that's what you want to do, then by all means, do that. Okay. And the last thing I tell people is really the freest and cheapest way to help me out. If you don't want to do any of that stuff, really just subscribe to me across all platforms. It's an easy thing to do. So follow me on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or not Facebook. Let me say that. Follow me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Twitch, whether I'm active on those channels like Facebook or Instagram, or I'm not as active or not active at all on those channels like Twitch and TikTok. Helping me by growing my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow my Facebook or my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will help me grow those other accounts. Helping me grow those other accounts like Facebook and Instagram will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. So one hand wash the others, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here today with the exercise that I am terrible at. I do curse on this channel. Cursing is how I talk in my regular life, and I'm not going to try to hide it. I'm just going to say if cursing is a barrier for you, I don't sit here and curse at people. I do say curse words. I try when I'm online. I usually try my best not to say them, but they do slip out, and I try not to censor myself either way. But if that's an actual barrier for you, then this might not be the channel for you. I try not to direct those comments at people, but if cursing is an actual barrier for you to whether or not you're watching this channel, this might not be the channel for you. Okay. The second thing I have to tell people is save your comments to the very end, because I have to toggle back between two different screens. I don't have 3 or 4 different monitors, 2 to 3 different tabs. I've got to toggle back between them to refrain from asking me questions till the very end. I can say what's up in the middle of the stream, but it just helps when people ask at the very end. And the third thing is basically this channel isn't a channel where I take requests. We will be doing cover songs, but the cover songs we'll be doing on this channel will be shorts and long form videos. And that idea behind that is not to generate revenue from those. It is specifically to do it for promotional reasons, to promote people to the channel, but also to promote the artist that has created the song. That's all. I don't know how YouTube does it yet, because I haven't added anything from that particular thing at this moment. But when I'm adding the ABC Polyphia song, like it will be at the end of the month, as well as the Joe Satriani song, I want to promote those artists. I want them to make the revenue, but also it helps people get traffic to my channel to show them where we are as guitar players, what level you should be playing at. And sometimes we'll even be reaching different levels or stretching to get into from intermediate songs to really advanced level guitar playing, just so that I can show people, show off my skill set. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. So this channel isn't about taking requests. So if you have any requests for songs, this isn't one of those channels. Now, I'm not saying I will never do it. I'm saying at this moment in time, I don't particularly see the merit of how it would add anything of substance to the live stream part of the channel. That's not to say that it won't. That's just to say as of right now, I don't see it. In the event that in the future I do see the value of it, I reserve the right to change my mind. And that's how it works, because this channel is about getting better. And if it's something that's going to make us better, then obviously we're going to add it to our repertoire. Now let's get right to it. We're at 70 beats per minute, and I'm going to do the exercise that I'm the worst at. Second worst at, considering today we have to do the major seventh and the minor seventh chords today. So that's going to suck because I'm terrible at those. So, but at the same time, just because we suck at stuff, just because we're terrible at stuff, doesn't give us the right to play it, to not do it. On the contrary, it actually gives us more incentive to work on those things. Let's get right to it. Let's start with the terrible exercise that I'm terrible at so we can hopefully get better at it. Yay! That was by far and away the best one I've ever done. Hooray! That was by far and away the best one I've ever done. Let's get right into let's take this up to 100 beats per minute. Means we're getting better. If I can show that consistently and get at that level around every single day, making few errors, hopefully no errors, then we show some consistency. And that's great. We're going to do the Bite of the Mosquito John Petrucci style exercise at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Still needs work on the slides, but it does sound pretty clean and pretty consistent. We're going to the alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. This is my index finger. Part of my index finger was wet, so it was like slipping off my pick, which was crazy. Let's get right into the get into that. We're going to get right into the chromatic tapping. For the first to 16 fret at 100 beats per minute before I start messing around on my guitar and noodling around for no reason. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the sweep picking exercise at 100 beats per minute. That's not true. We're going to start at 80 beats per minute and do Brandon Dion's sweep picking exercise. And again, I don't know if he invented it. I do really like watching this guy because he's funny, he's Canadian, and he's hilarious. I don't know what Canadian has to do with it. I just think he's Canadian or he's from Minnesota. But his channel's hilarious. He teaches really good content. If you're not following him, you absolutely should. He's awesome. And he's not paying me to say this. I don't know the guy personally. I wish I did. And again, if you have good subscribers, you find people on the internet that are better than me at guitar playing, suggest them to me so I can watch them, so I can add things to my channel. I'm trying to get better too. Shoot. Look at that. Let's go. Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise at 80 beats per minute. Let's go. Not better than yesterday, but consistent. Sounds good. There are little parts that need to be cleaned up, but it's sounding consistent. I had a little stumble there in the middle. It's okay to stumble. It's okay to fall. Okay? Get back up, dust yourself off, and try again. Hundred beats per minute. Let's try it there. 90 sounded good and consistent, and fewer stumbles than at 80 beats per minute, and sounded almost, if not as good as it did yesterday. So that's good. 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Not as consistent as it was yesterday. Not as good as it was yesterday. Frustrating, yes. Got to keep working. We're going to take this down to 80 beats per minute. We're going to do sweep picking exercise number 1. We're going to do 80 beats per minute, 90 beats per minute, 100 beats per minute. We're taking these tempos downward because I am having trouble with this pick. It is annoying as it is frustrating. But we got to get better. In order to get better, sometimes you got to take the tempo down to see where you're having the problems and fix the problem at slower tempos, and then consistent, and then move up. Okay? paused was specifically because I had to choke up on the pick because it keeps slipping out of my fingers. I am not sure how I'm going to figure this out. I think I'm going to ask one of the guitar groups on the interweb what they do to make sure that their hands stay dry when they're practicing or playing live shows. And I was also laughing and smiling because I taught one of my German friends, what it means when you say, damn, that's crazy. Like when you're tired of somebody talking and they're having a conversation, you say, damn, that's crazy. And now this son of a gun, he uses it all the time with me just to mess with me. So I'll be in the middle of telling him just like a story. I'll start the story and be like, so I was at this place, right? And he'll be like, damn, that's crazy. It's funny. "90 beats per minute needs a ton of work. 80 beats per minute needs a ton of work." I know where the problem areas are lying, so it's definitely around 80. So 80 is where I got to start working a lot on before I keep moving up. But we're going to do 80, 90, and 100. Needs work, guys. Needs work. Yeah. So it's sweating, and I'm just like, also there's another issue going on there, but it's really the sweatiness on my fingertips that I can't figure out. We're going to get right to the scales, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the C major scales, followed by the C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute in positions 1 through 8, 8 being the octave position, at which point we're taking it down just 5 beats per minute to 100 beats per minute. So we're taking it dion, as in dionanda, to 100 beats per minute. And at that point, we're going to be doing the C minor pentatonic scale, followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, but understand I will answer any and all questions at the end of every single stream. If you want to come and say hello, you want to comment, say hello, then do that. So we're at 105 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with the C major scale at 105 beats per minute, starting first position. Let's go. Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, I want to do that again. There we go. Fourth position, C major scale, 105 instrument. Let's go. Fifth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, sixth position, my bad, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, my bad, of the C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And now the eighth position, we're doing the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. I should have toggled back to this main screen already. So stupid, so ignorant. You know what I mean? Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. C sharp D flat major scale. Let's go. Second position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale. Fourth position, third position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Fourth position, fifth position, C major scale, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth set, seventh position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. like how that ended. Let's go. I keep having that voice in the back of my head, just like, stop being mediocre. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really working hard to try to do my best. So like every time I do something, it doesn't sound quite right, I'll do it again just to make sure I did it right. Even if I did do it right, I look back on it and I say, you know, I did do this right. But I keep hearing that voice in the back of my head that's just like, you know, if you fall to the level that you play at when you are by yourself. I forgot the exact phrasing for that, but basically it comes down to mediocre practice makes a mediocre person. And somebody who continues to play mediocrely is because they are practicing and accepting mediocre work, and you shouldn't. Eighth position, C major, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Now we're getting right into the pentatonics. Yo, let's start with the C minor pentatonic scale at 105 beats per minute. We got to take down that tempo, though, don't we? Take down the tempo like it's a gazelle. Although we don't live in Africa, so I don't have any gazelles where I'm at. Oh man. Let's start with the first position of the C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. After we get a sip of this cool bit. Actually, let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. I'm going to try again. Second position, third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. I made sure I thought about that one. That one actually came out really good. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. You know, if I wanted to, I could play that as a pinch harmonic. So it'd be like. There we go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. I had to think about it because the first position sucks because it's a weird stretch. It's a tough stretch, but we're gonna get through it, guys. Let's go. It's a tough one. I hit it a couple of times, but I just want to make sure I had it right. And so. It's going to be frustrating, show. There we go. Second position, C minor, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the fifth position, or the octave position, the C minor pentatonic scale, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, now that we finished with that, we're going to get right into my least favorite part of today's session, which is to work on the chords. Now, normally I don't care because the chords are usually pretty easy to come by, but the seventh and the minor seventh chords have proven themselves to be extremely problematic for my big, juicy, beefy brain at this moment in time. So it's going to take us a while to get through, but that is okay because that's how we learn or earn. So we're going to turn down the volume a little bit because we don't need it that loud. Oh, you know what? I lied. We're going to play Find the Note first. We're playing Find the Note. We're on the C. So we're doing standard tuning E, A, D, G, B, E. 4, 8, and 20 on the bottom E string and on the top E string as well. Then we go to 5, 8, and 20 on the bottom E string. Then we go to 5 and 3 and 15, my bad, on the A string. Then back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. You get it. You're so smart. Then back to 5 and 17, or I'm sorry, 8 and 20 on the top E string. Then when we go to the B string, we know that we're at frets 1 and 13 because that's what C is on the B string. Now we're back to 8 and 20 on the top E string. You get it. So smart. Then back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then when we go to the A string, we know we're back to 3 and 15 on the A string. Then when we go to the D string, we know that we're at 10 and 21. 10 and 22, my bad. Then back to 3 and 15 on the A string. You get it. So smart. Then back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Frets 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then frets 8 and 20 on the top E string. Then frets 1 and 13 on the bottom E string, on the B string, my bad. Then when we go to the G string, if you remember correctly, I believe that we are at 5 and 17. Then back to 10 and 22 on the D string, that's where the C is. Then back to 3 and 15 on the bottom E string, on the A string, my bad. Then back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then now we're going to go to the chords, which sucks. We're starting with the C7th chords. We're doing the C7th chords and the C minor 7th chord, followed by the C sharp D flat 7th chord, followed by the C sharp D flat minor chords. We're doing the melody chords, followed by the inside chords, the rhythm chords, then the bottom 4-string chords, and then we're going to consecutively change the chords, meaning we're doing C7 first, then the C minor 7th, and the C sharp D flat major 7th chords first, and then third, and then the C sharp D flat minor 7th chords afterwards. Let's get right to it. Let's hope we can move through these real quick. Let me see. Oh, that's where it is. Again, these are the melody chords. One more again, like. Now the inside chords, it sound a little something like this right here. But it'll sound like that, I'll tell you that much right now. So here's this one. Oh, it's 3. let's get to the bottom 4 string chords. I'm sorry, the rhythm chords. Oh, my bad. Let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords. Let's sound like this right here, okay? There's no way around it, guys. It just sucks. Learning them is a must. If you're gonna get any better, it just takes some learning. Okay. Sorry, 1 second here, guys. Got a phone call. I'm live streaming. I got to call you back. Love you. Bye. When the parental units call, it's important you pick up. And I tell everyone this. I don't care what you're doing. If your family calls, even if it's just to say hi, always answer the phone. Okay. Where were we? We were on the 3rd one. So it's right here. It's right here. No. Now we're going to do the minor 7th chords, the C minor 7th chords, and let's get right to it. Now the bottom, the inside chords. Let's go. Oh, we're 3. That makes sense. That sounds better. Now the rhythm chords. Let's get it. Get it. What? 6. Here we go. bottom 4th string chords that sound like this right here. C sharp, D flat, minor, major 7th chords. Gotta flip to the page, gotta flip to the page, flip to the page. D7th. Wait, what? Oh, these are 7th chords. D flat, C sharp, D flat, 7th chords. I gotta figure out what the difference is between 7th and major 7th, because I'm an idiot. We learn something new every day. Melody chords. Last time with these right here. Comes them out. Now the bottom 4 string chords that go to something like this. Oh no, the rhythm chords. My bad. My bad. Let's go again. Now the bottom 4 string chords is something like this right here. Yeah. Minor seventh chords. Almost done, guys. Man, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm bad. Now the inside chords that sound less sound like this, right? Sure, okay. I don't know why I sound like wheezy every time I say it. Like, child. We got the rhythm chords followed by the bottom four string chords, and we finish. Well, we're not finished, but we're finished for a day with the chords. On the bottom 4-string chords that sound a little something like this, right here, like this, like. Licks of the week, baby. Now I can post these into the channel because yesterday, for some reason, I don't know why it was doing this. It was not like the chat would not let me, like it was saying the chat is disconnected. And I was like, how can the chat be disconnected but me still be on the internet? Like, that don't make no damn sense. I'm sure it makes dollars, but it made no damn sense. I'm not. This is Meloday's music. And again, Antonio Visadio. We're working on a new thing from Antonio Visadio this week. So let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. You know what I mean? Let me see if we can do this, do that. Or as they say, Q-Tip used to say, do that, do that, do that. This is what the one from Antonio Visadio sounds like. I've got to take off this. If I haven't made this clear before, please subscribe to their channels too. It helps them want to create, well, helps them, gives them the opportunity to get better with the algorithm or get higher up in the algorithm so that they can continue to produce content and get subscribers and get advertiser-driven revenue that helps them continue to make content that helps us get better. So subscribe to their channels, watch their videos, like them, comment on them. put on the metronome at 70 beats per minute and work on the Melodies Music song. I'm a little frustrated because I want to be done with this. Not the session, I just took so long with the chords. It's just going to take a while because I just don't have them memorized, guys. That's really what that's about. right, let's get right into the ABC Polyphia riff at 130 beats per minute. Well, not 138, definitely not that. That's way too fast for me. Too fast, too furious. All right, now that we finished that up, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the solo that you thought I was the police. Solo. Again, that's an MGK line. Oh, MGK didn't say it, but it was an MGK song. Back before MGK decided it would be a good idea to strike at Eminem. Dumbest life decision ever. Although he's making a ton of money in the pop punk scene. Tons. But, you know, he was awesome at rapping beforehand. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish up with the backing tracks. Let's go. That was unnecessary cough, but it was involuntary. last track of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the second backing track today, which is a heavier one. It's heavier. It's a little heavier. It's a lot less melodic. It's heavier. You know what I mean? Heavier melodic. Let's go. Yeah, this sounds like Cream. Scott Stapp. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we're going to have for today. Hopefully that went well. I think it went pretty okay. I was a little bit bored in the middle there because I am really sick and tired of playing chords, but they are the only way. And I want people to see this. And this is what people understand. Sometimes, like, I get frustrated, and you see me frustrated, and it's important that you see this because I want you to sit at home. So when you're sitting there and saying to yourself, "Oh, why is he getting better? Why is this that?" It's because I play through these moments that I consider shitty, and they suck. but they're important steps in order for you to get better. And unfortunately, you have to get through these processes these days. You don't really want to do it in order to get to the good days where you're soloing really well and all this other stuff. Everything ties together. The harder, I wouldn't say the harder, the smarter you work, but you have to work hard first in order to work smarter, because you have to start off with a structure and a schedule. And then you have to tweak it and tweak it and tweak it. And that's the only way you work smarter. In order to work smarter, you have to start off by working harder. And then it's through that hard work that you understand how to make your skill set more efficient, make your practices more efficient. And it also helps when you have other eyeballs on screen. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you who've not joined this channel before and you're confused about what this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. Unfortunately, those aren't equal parts, but they are equal in their intensity and their love. So the first part is the practice session, where I practice, you practice, we practice together, where I work on warm-ups, scales, chords, chord progressions. I work on cover songs for promotional purposes only, obviously, as well as licks of the week to help us get better at the improv section. Obviously, to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the virtual to expert, and then on to virtuoso levels, the guitar playing. We're using those to go directly into the improvisational section to do the same thing, where I improv and you judge me on my improvisational music, how well I'm doing, how awful I'm doing, whatever it is, and then you tell me how I'm doing, different influences that can help me get from the intermediate, obviously, to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing and all the levels in between. Where hopefully at some point you will be able to create a 15 to 30-second track, whether you will upload that to YouTube or send it to me personally. Hopefully you'll upload it to YouTube, and that way you can share it with me, share the link with me, and then that way we can discuss. We can spend a session where we talk about 1, 2, or 3 different guitar players, how they've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective, especially sharing different influencers that can help us get to the next level of improvisational guitar playing. Both of those things are working together to help us to make the best, for me, help me make the best electronic music I possibly can, which is the third thing. This whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. It's about me creating music for myself, and that will be 100% of the stuff that I'll be creating is stuff for me to get better as a singer-songwriter producer. Now, again, I'm not really a singer, but I do sing, and I can hold a tune, but I definitely don't rap. So I don't have a choice. I guess I kind of do, but I'm not really a rapper. So anyway, 100% of the stuff I'll be making will be stuff that I'm creating to make myself get better. 90 to 95% of the stuff I'll be creating will be stuff that I'm creating for me personally. The other 5 to 10% will be music I'm creating for other artists or other individual musicians in the area who need stuff. And then also I'll be creating scores of musical scores, I should say, not scores, because scores is also a quantity. Hashtag Abraham Lincoln. Creating musical scores for people who make short films in the area in which I live. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. That's what the channel is about. And I'll be creating a bunch of music for me personally, and you'll see that over the next couple of days, couple of weeks. You'll see me creating a bunch of stuff, because that's what the 100-day thing is about. Now, the last thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when people comment on the channel, it helps it, makes it easier for me to not have to go all the way back and watch all the videos to see what I've done right, what I've done wrong, what I can do better, how I can make these videos better. I can see the comments of how I can make the video better. Obviously, I'd like to inject money into this, but because this channel doesn't make any money, I don't have any financial aspects to inject into the channel, and I won't until I have, like I said, anywhere between $7,000 and $10,000 saved away, so that in the event something should break, I can replace it immediately. The important thing about this entire channel is making sure that I have the materials and that I have the time to be here every single day. Okay. With that being said, I ask people to do the second thing. Like I said, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough viewership for the Amazon partnership program, and I don't have enough eyeballs on screen to join the Amazon affiliate program. It makes no sense for me to rejoin the program because I just don't have enough eyeballs on screen at this particular moment in time. So what I ask people to do is to donate to my Ko-fi account. Again, it's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee if you'd like to donate €1 or more to the channel. It does help out. Like I said before, all the money that I'll be getting right now is money that I'll be putting directly into a savings account to create to have enough to back up anything that I need to purchase in the future. And that will be it for the time being. And yeah, in case something should break, so that I can be here every single day. Because the important thing is that, like I said before, that I'm here every single day, and that I have enough money in case something should break. Like last year, I wasn't able to have internet service for a week or 10 days, and I had to use my phone as a hotspot, which cost me a little extra money. And having that extra money aside was very helpful. Would be very helpful in the event that happens again. Hopefully it doesn't, knock on wood, but things happen. The second thing I ask people to do is to join these cryptocurrency websites if they decide that they want to get involved in the cryptocurrency. Now, if cryptocurrency is something that's interested you do in a while and you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, using my referral link helps you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. How does it help out with the channel? When you sign up using my referral links and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks that will be exponentially better than that of which you would get if you signed up by yourself. But whatever perks they offer you, because I'm the referring client, they will offer me the same thing. So if they offer you $20 cash back in cryptocurrency, they will offer me that cash back the same way. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back into the channel on January 1st, 2026, and this will hopefully be the last year that I'm doing it, that's how it helps out. Because there are other programs that are asked, there are other websites or cryptocurrency platforms that need affiliates, and I would like to be personally a Binance affiliate because it's my favorite out of the 4 sites. And that way I can just rep Binance all day, every day. And so people who want to join and get involved in cryptocurrency can use all the flash offers that I will have to offer as a Binance affiliate person. But again, as of right now, sign up for any of these websites, spend $50 or more, and you'll get perks. The perks they offer you, they will offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the channel, that's how it helps out. Up to $100, obviously. You got to put a platform, I got to put a ceiling somewhere. Okay. And the last thing I ask people to do is basically when you sign up, the freest way to help me out with this channel is to help subscribing to me across all platforms, helping me grow my other platforms like Instagram or Facebook or Twitch or TikTok. Helping me grow those other channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow and in the next one. And the next one, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And I'm asking you and begging you to help me build this channel. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help. So help subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. 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 Bye.